Hi.
Hello.
Wow, this is the
boys.
This is the first time I've had more hair than REEV in my life.
Yeah,
it was great.
It's drastically different appearance, mate, to the last time we were in these shirts. So.
Yeah, Matty, where's Matty's shirt?
Yeah, no, right. It's under here, but I've got to rep the gorgeous jumper. So
it's nice. That is
Fair
nice.
enough.
Yeah, it's nice.
I have to say, Chelcee and I are coordinating very nice. I like the clash of kits that we saw last year. But yeah, you guys, welcome to the UEFA Champions League final pre-match show presented by PlayStation. We're here to talk about the upcoming final for the Champions League, of course, between PSG and Bayern Munich. It should be an amazing final match, but I'm joined by some of your favorite creators. We have Chelcee Grimes, Man HD Gamer, and none other than REEV HD. And it's been a year since we've seen each other. You know, we saw each other last in the PlayStation FC final Madrid. So guys, how have you been?
Who wants to go first? I'll go.
Ladies first. Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Thanks, boys. Listen, yeah, it was good. Obviously, I haven't seen you for a year. Matty, my fellow Red supporter over there.
Yes.
We've been playing a lot of FIFA. But yeah, I don't know. I've been good. Happy days for me, to be honest. What about you, boys?
Yeah, I've been busy. It's been a busy time and obviously videos and stuff. But yeah, FIFA's been good. Practicing a lot for this game against REEV today. And should be good fun.
Yeah, Chu pretty much nailed how my entire year's gone. I've lost a lot of hair, and the guy that I ended up playing with on the same team as a legend is now Juventus manager. So I mean, a lot of stuff happens in 12 months, right?
Yeah,
that is true. A lot can happen in 12 months. Of course, you know, unprecedented times have changed the football landscape, but you know, everybody is still enjoying things, especially Champions League football. And throughout this match show, we're going to be, you know, building up to the final, of course, and then we'll be talking about predictions and things like that ahead of the match between PSG and Bayern Munich, and then we'll also look back at that PlayStation FC final that we were just talking about back in Madrid, and you know, see some of the highlights. I think I had a decent game, although you know, I don't think I was on the winning side. REEV, how did you feel about your performance at center back?
And left back and right back. I played the full 90, mate. So put that in.
It was a bit of a mismatch, I think. I think me and REEV went in for a tackle. I think he let me
probably
off
did, actually. Yeah.
lightly. Yeah, but I don't think I have washed this shit, but there was a moment where I was next to PLO and I just like brushed his shoulder just to make sure that he was on there somewhere.
You say a bit of a mismatch, but that's exactly how I felt coming up against Yaya Toure today. You know,
It was hard to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was hard to stop. I mean, and then what? Matt, you were the center back partnership, right?
Yeah, we might have conceded 7-8 goals, but I think we tried hard. We were both left back and right back for long periods of the game, but passing to Perlo was fun. But yeah, hopefully next time we'll get less goals. Less goals conceded.
That's true. I did give you an assist, did I not? It was pretty good, right?
Yeah, back post, man. Surging run. Oh, couldn't beat it.
And of course, we did have, you know, seeing Pirlo in the back room, like, you know, hanging out with him. I was a bit intimidated because, again, you have such a legend just hanging there with you. And, you know, you see him you're playing on PlayStation, you see him there, and then all of a sudden he's there and you're taking pictures with him. How was it for you guys? You know, we had Yaya Toure, Morientes, Luis Garcia. How was it for you guys seeing all those guys?
Yeah. Luis Garcia, I just sang Luis Garcia.
Yeah.
He drinks sangria.
He was so lovely. He was so nice.
He was great, yeah, and that was awesome for us. But yeah, Yaya Toure, that wasn't bad. Like you said, passing to Pirlo, I was just pinging them around there when I did get on, because obviously we had a night before that, didn't we? So
it was a special night before,
it was a special night. Yeah.
Now, guys, I have, you know, it's never a show without a quiz, right? It's never a show without a quiz. So I'm going to give you a little quiz on to see if you guys can guess the UCL, the Champions League legend that I'm talking about. So let's see who can get this first. All right. So the clues here. Yeah, I don't know if you have. You just have to like buzz, like make a sound. I want to hear these sounds. He's won the UCL final before with a certain Inter Milan as part of a historic team that did win the treble that year. in Madrid. Second clue, he has won league titles in so many different countries: Italy, Spain, Holland, and Turkey. He's also played in a World Cup final.
I think I've got it. Sorry.
That can't be the buzzer name. You've got to do something like.
You gotta like
buzz in noise.
I'm keen. Is it Wesley Snyder?
It is Wesley Snyder. That is true. Actually, wait, hold on. Did somebody try to join?
What?
I don't know who this is.
No.
We'll see who it is. But anyway. Speak of the devil. We got Wesley Snyder here with us, the Champions League final legend, and of course Champions League final winner. Wesley, how you doing, buddy?
I'm very good. How are you guys?
No way.
We're doing
great.
Great.
Good, thanks.
Yeah, we're some of us we're a bit shocked to see you, because of course it's not every day that you're joined on a Zoom call with a legend that we're all a big fan of. And of course, you participated in the UCL final in 2010 as part of that historic Inter Milan team. And I mean, what was the moment that you remember most about that 2010 final?
Well, like from the game, I don't remember a lot, to be honest. No, it was so intense, and it was an exciting match, but the only thing I remember is like when we raised the cup, after the game, because it's a dream that came true. Like when I was a child, I was always dreaming about it, to raise that cup, and then on that moment I was really like, going years back, like thinking like, this was really my dream.
Do you remember the celebrations?
Sorry?
Do you remember the celebrations?
Oh, yeah, they were insane. For 3 days, I remember. For 3 days, yeah.
3 days of celebration. I mean, there are so many, along with yourself, there's so many, like, memorable players, Diego Milito, Samuel Eto'o. Who was your favorite player on that team to play with, like, and, on the pitch, and also, I guess, after with the celebrations? Who was your favorite player to celebrate with?
No, obviously, I was always with Christian Kivu. We were, like, roommates. Also, before we were together in Ajax, and so most of the time I was with him, and with Stankovic, Materazzi. We had like a bit, like we had some groups, in the team. Obviously, that's everywhere. But our strength in that year was that we were a real team. Like everybody was together. So that I remember the celebrations. Yeah, we celebrated all together.
Oh, nice. And of course, that legendary the legendary Champions League music, we see it on TV, and when we hear it, we get chills at home.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
When you hear it and you're all lined up, what is that feeling like?
That's what you guys get. We get the same on the pitch, believe me. And that's it's the ultimate thing. There's nothing more in football like, well, maybe a World Cup or something like that. But the Champions League, it's the highest level. It's the most difficult cup to win, believe me.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite moment from the competition? Because obviously lifting the trophy is like incredible.
Yeah,
is there one specific?
Actually, I think the game on Stamford Bridge, that game that we won 1-0. I believe that was in the whole tournament. It was our best game ever, and we were really strong that day, and we won there, and it was not easy that time to beat them, and I think that was the most important battle in the competition.
Now you've played in some like huge leagues, of course, some of the best leagues in the world. Is there a favorite league that you enjoy playing in particular?
Well, they are all different. They're all different. If I go back, the first, obviously in Holland, it's not like the highest level. That if you are a talented player, you need to go, to another country to improve yourself also. And I went to Spain. Spain is more like a technical competition. Even if you see the teams like Villarreal, Levante, they all have like technical players. So that's why I really wanted to go to Spain, because I thought that was the competition that fits me, and after that I went to Italy, completely different. Catenaccio, they're thinking about, okay, the first thing is not to lose. And
good start.
A good start, and that's what they that's their way of playing. And yeah, in Turkey it was all like it's with passion, with emotion, and to be honest, the most beautiful games I have played in my career, it was really in Turkey, like the classical games there, you know, like Galatasaray, Fenerbahce, they were insane.
Wesley, just a quick one from me. I've never been to Italy yet, but I'm a massive food lover. Is the food really as good as they say it is?
Oh yeah, it is.
All right,
it is.
All I need to know.
You should go. Yeah, definitely.
Nice one, mate.
I know you mentioned, you know, playing in Turkey. Would you say that had the best stadium atmosphere out there?
Well, you know, as I said, you know, it was different, of course, because the best prizes I have won in Italy with Inter, the Champions League, I won there with them. So, of course, the best memories I have with Inter, and especially in particular the 2010. But the most beautiful games, and even the Champions League games in Turkey, it was not easy to, you know, when we played an away game in the Champions League, we had no chance, you know. But at home it was completely different. So really the spectators, they are definitely the 12 men, and what I said, the passion and the emotion, what they put into the football, it's amazing, and I really loved it there.
Now, one question for you. Oh, sorry, REEV, actually.
I was going to ask, is there a certain player that Mr. Wesley Snyder would have loved to have played with out of the two PSG or Bayern teams that are currently in the final? One that is there a player that is currently in the Champions League final that you really would have thought you'd be getting a lot of assists for, or sort of working well with?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if there's particular one player that no. You know, that I think like if we see Bayern now, for example, you know, they don't have like really like big huge individuals. If you see the PSG, you know, they have like individuals. They have Neymar, Mbappe, but Bayern Munich is more as they play more as a team, and you know, so for me, my thing was always like I prefer to play in a strong team than just a team with like 2 or 3 individuals.
Good answer.
Now, last one for you before you take a look at some of, you know, I know you've seen some football players, some great football players in your time, but you're going to take a look at our highlights.
Yeah. I'm waiting for that.
But for you, do you think this is like the best matchup in terms of entertainment for the neutrals? You know, you have 2 great teams, PSG, Bayern. You think this is the best people could ask for?
Well, yeah, definitely. I think at the moment they are the best playing teams. So I think it's the best final that we could expect, I'm ready for it. You know, I think it's not gonna be an easy game for both of them. They are strong at the moment, with maybe a little bit of advantage for Bayern.
Okay, so a final that we're definitely looking forward to. And as we mentioned previously, we did play in a PlayStation FC final, which was taking place at the Wanda Metropolitano, which was the day after the Champions League final last year between Liverpool and Spurs. And, you know, we played football. It was very hot, Wesley. It was very hot. I remember
it's 40 degrees.
I'm interjecting as well. Obviously, I'm a Liverpool fan from Liverpool, so didn't get that much sleep. That's all I'll say, okay? So don't
Same, yeah.
I do remember Yaya saying it was one of the hottest games he's played football in. So that says a lot.
And he was professional, so.
Yeah. Come on, just show me.
All right. Let's see these clips again.
To be bringing you the PlayStation FC final. I'm Brandon Smith, and next to me is Richard Buckley. And wow, what a match we have in front of us. Both teams do come out onto the field. It is going to be the ultimate 11 against the All-Stars. And who are they being led out by? Andrea Pirlo, Yaya Toure. Who else would it be? Captains behind that as well. You've got Lisa Zamuch and DJ Mario. What an occasion, what a time, and this is something you'll never forget. This is a memory of a lifetime.
This is what it's all about right now, walking out into a 68,000 capacity stadium.
So hot here, and we are finally underway of this PlayStation FC final. It will be the All-Stars kicking from left to right. Finish it from distance. Didn't want to. Little dink up. Back to Yaya. No. There was a deflection in the way. It was Matt HD Gamer that got something on it. There's a chance again. Oh, there we go. He's onside. The goal stands. And it will be the PlayStation All-Stars that do take the lead eventually.
Really nice turn out of his feet. That seems to be the story of the day. Nobody tracking runners for this Ultimate 11 side. They're not willing to do the running off of the ball in the attacking prowess. Yes, it's fine.
ChuBoi to make an impact, to make a change. Bruce Granick! I'll tell you what, ChuBoi still got in his locker. What was that? 2 touches, a touch outside his feet, a little chip into Bruce Granick. I don't know if that's the FIFA Esports linking up there. Lovely little dink over the top there to get round to Spencer Owen as well. And the shot ricochets off the post on the rebound for ChuBoi. He tries to stick a leg out. And Calfreezy just happy to clear up the danger there. There we go. There's the first half interval.
That was like the Atletico junior keeper, right? He was decent.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he actually was.
He was decent.
Yeah.
Oh!
REEV.
Oh, REEV got beasted. Oh my god.
Man, too many times that game.
We were covering a lot of ground.
Last 30.
Oh my god. Alright, that's Lisa on the wing. Oh, I'm still on the bench now.
Still on the
This
bench.
is a great goal, to be fair.
Oh, wow.
Ooh! Oh, what a goal. Yeah, we made a comeback here, I think.
Wesley, how are you feeling about this? What do you think? It's now 7-5.
It's yeah.
Wesley, look at Wesley, look, Wesley, look at that. Look at that assist.
There you go.
This is goal.
Amazing.
Wesley, was that nice?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I've seen
A mistake, a mistake of the defender. Obviously, yeah. He was on the outside. Should be on the inside.
Just ignore the goals conceded, Wesley.
Oh.
Oh.
Man, wow. HD is not Van Dijk.
I would love this
Passing
to
was,
actually
but Jesus.
be the Champions League final score.
See, look, I
There we
scored,
go.
but they said it's offside. I was onside.
I thought you were on, mate.
VAR, right?
Yeah, yeah.
VAR, man.
On the pitch for
He was so good.
9/10 of the match.
Yes.
I mean, that was the big.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah,
In a
yeah.
few seconds' time, they will be lifting this trophy.
It was okay. See, you seeing Yaya Toure lift the trophy? It wasn't that bad, you know.
Yeah.
Yaya Toure
Come on.
and DJ Mario have been able to get the job done. 8-6 winners here at the Metropolitano Stadium.
What an experience, man. That's great.
That was awesome.
Yes, sick.
They were really happy, yeah.
Oh, I mean, Wesley, this is the closest we're gonna get, you know, to being on the pitch like you. I mean, Wesley, what would you give radar performances, you know, out of 10?
No.
Well, my team won, so, you know, I got asked this before, Wesley. Actually, I'll put the question to you.
Yeah.
Rather play 10 minutes and win the Champions League or play a full 90 and lose it? Because that's basically what I've done.
10 minutes. That's
There we
just
go.
to win it. You waste the trophy. That's all. That's what counts. Yeah, nothing else.
Sorry, boys.
Yeah.
Well,
it's still. You still feel it, huh?
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Nice.
No, that's the crazy thing I felt like with the stadium is just that, like, I mean, we had the audio blasting and it still felt so much like it still felt very loud. So like for you, how does it feel when it's like there's like 80,000 people? Like, can you even hear yourself think and talk to the other players?
No. It's really like, you know, you don't pay attention to it. It's like it's a normal thing, you know. But one nice thing is that when I played in Turkey and when we played against Fenerbahce, the derby, and when they had the ball and they were booing them, it was like pain in the ears, you know, really pain in the ears.
Yeah.
It was like you couldn't even on 1 meter or 2 meters, you couldn't even talk to each other. Even if you have screamed, they will not hear you. It was like, it's crazy.
Oh my God, incredible atmosphere.
Yeah.
And Wesley, so we have PSG, Bayern Munich coming up. 2 strong teams, of course. They have great players all around. For you, we'll get a prediction. Who do you think is taking this and why?
what I said before, I think Bayern Munich, they have a small advantage because I see them more as a team. But it's going to be hard for them also because PSG, they have some strong individuals, as I mentioned before. And they are doing well at the moment. They're doing very well at the moment. But I still see my prediction is a 2-1 for Bayern Munich.
2-1 for Bayern Munich. And who do you see getting the goals there?
I think it will be a night for Lewandowski.
Yeah.
It will be his night.
Top scorer, isn't he?
Yeah. I think it will be his night.
For you, do you feel he's the best number 9 right now?
Oh yeah, definitely. Football. Yeah, definitely. And he's working hard for it, you know. Yeah, he put a lot of individual work, you know, and I love to see that.
Now, in the previous in the semifinals, we saw maybe Bayern might be susceptible at the back. You know, we saw Lyon almost had a lot of chances. They could have gone 2-0 up. Do you feel like Mbappe and Neymar, they can do a lot of damage against the back four of Bayern?
Oh yeah, but they analyze the game as well. You know, what you have seen, they have seen as well. You know, so obviously against PSG, they wouldn't be that open at the back, and especially against Neymar and Mbappe. You know, they're gonna find out to be more close at the back. You know, I think the German teams, they are the most disciplined. You know, and they don't. They will not open it from the back, and I think what I said before, as a team, they are stronger than PSG. So I think at the end they're gonna raise the trophy.
Yeah, Bayern played.
What you guys are thinking?
2 against 2 last night against Lyon. You know, they were playing just doubling up. I think if they do that with Neymar and Mbappe, they might get stung a little bit. So
exactly. That's what they know as well. You know, so impossible that they're gonna play like that tomorrow on Sunday. I mean,
it's impossible. I think Bayern too. Though I'm gonna say 3-1 for Bayern. They just look. Every time they got the ball, once they start getting into the flow of things, they just look scary. You know, everyone making runs in, and they just don't look even when the strikers get a run in, they're so fast at the back. They just cover the ground. So yeah.
One personal question before you go, Wesley. You know, I'm from Nigeria and Canada. From Canadians' point of view, we just want to know, what do you think of Alphonso Davies? Because everybody thinks we don't play football over here. And this one kid who, he's actually from the town that I used to live in, Vancouver. We saw him when he was 15. We thought he was good for MLS, and then all of a sudden he's passing to Lewandowski, and we don't know what's going on. So what do you think about our Alphonso Davies?
I think he's great. He's great, and he's young, so he will improve himself, and he's on a high level now. So it's good to play this kind of games for him, on the highest level. And I think you're gonna have a lot of fun with your country of this guy. So I think you for the future he's gonna be your star player for the future for your country. Yeah.
I won't lie, he's already our best player ever, Wesley.
Well,
he's probably true. He's literally our Wesley Snyder already.
Hopefully for many years. I hope for you, man.
Oh yeah, we're winning World Cup 2026. That's pretty much ours, Wesley. Wesley, thank you so much for joining us, guys. We had a UEFA Champions League final legend join us here in the pre-match show. Wesley, again, big thank you for joining us, and I hope you have a good time. I hope you have a good time watching the final.
Yeah, you guys too, man. Same. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure. Thank you. Cheers. Bye bye.
Take care.
Bye bye.
Every day, boys. Normal.
Just an average day,
That is great. I actually had a Wesley Snyder shirt back in the day as a child, so that is mental.
What a lovely guy as well.
You sound, yes.
Oh, what a great guy. I didn't want to, being a United fan, he put me through the most sufferable transfer saga. I was literally almost in tears. I didn't want to ask him. I didn't want to be rude, but that almost broke me. That transfer saga. definitely was the worst one I've lived through. But
not as much as Matt HD. I think, didn't you say you got Michael Owen on your shirt and then he left for Real Madrid?
Yeah, he left. Half an hour later, Michael Owen left. I'm not even joking.
Oh, Matt.
I was like, Dad, why'd you go to the shop? Jeez.
Oh, my goodness. All right, now it's time for the FIFA portion of the show. So we're going to be having PSG versus Bayern Munich in FIFA 20 to help us see who has a better chance of winning. It's going to be REEV HD as PSG, and we're going to have Matt HD as Bayern Munich. It's pretty even in terms of, the ratings and everything in FIFA, so it should be an interesting outcome. Boys, how you feel about your footballing ability right now with these two teams?
The dub's coming, mate. I've got a victory on the way. If you haven't noticed, mate, Kylian Mbappe's over my shoulder. So if I don't win this, then it's going to be fuming.
I like the false confidence, but
Fight and talk.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how we do.
False confidence.
Cold. That's cold.
That's very cold. That is very cold.
We're going to get Mbappe a World Cup and Champions League on FIFA by 21. It's happening.
Let's go.
All right, let's get into the game. And I think, Chelcee, you've got your we'll be commentating. You've got your pro commentator set up over there, don't you?
I mean, I wasn't going to bring it out yet, but if someone scores an absolute worldie, I might have to go full in on that. So let's go and see.
I'm pretty sure these are going to be the kits for the final, right? We'll try.
I think it'll be blue and red, won't it?
As possible. All right.
Yeah, do blue and red. Yeah, go. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, that's definitely going to be it.
That should be the final
kit.
Yeah.
There, just
team management. Who do we think is going to start? Actually, this is interesting. Who's going to?
I think. Well,
do you think he's going to change it much from the Bayern Leon game?
Well, we got to get Munir out. I think he
left. Yeah. He's definitely not in the final. I agree.
And I think Cavani isn't there either. But I want to say, because Verratti's going to come back in, right? I think Verratti was injured. And the funny thing about PSG is that, all the time in Portugal, they've been playing without their best midfielder, in my opinion. Because Verratti hasn't played yet. And now he's going to be ready for the final. And I think he's an absolute baller.
He's great on FIFA too.
There's no Navas, right? I hear there's no Navas.
Navas is injured. He's probably going to be injured. So I would put Rico in.
Is that's the we'll have to go.
Do you reckon Coutinho will start? Or is he going to come off?
Nah, he's going to be on the bench.
He doesn't start him, does he now?
We'll go with Thomas Muller then, the cam.
I would throw Herrera in on the bench as well instead of Munir.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's good.
And I think Kerr is going to be at right back, I would say. Yeah, he was at right back last time. It was Marquinhos, Bernat, Thiago Silva, and then Kerr. I think Kurzawa is injured, yeah. I have to say, actually, one note about, we're talking about Madrid last year. This is my confession. I'm such a diehard United fan that, I did not see Liverpool lift the trophy when I was in the stadium. I looked away the whole time.
We did.
You looked away?
I looked away. I was so disgusted.
I think I looked over and Matt was crying. So.
Yeah, I was crying. My dad was crying.
Right there.
Oh, my God.
We've started.
Right, here we go. We got REEV HD as PSG. Attacking from left to right, we also have Matt HD as Bayern Munich. And he's going to be from right to left as red.
Back.
Poor pass there from REEV HD. What is he doing?
Oh, here we go.
And we've got Matt HD on the wing.
Thiago Silva.
Track back.
PSG have never won, have they?
No, it's this Champions League final. The first.
Yeah.
This is why, you guys, I personally want to see Davies lift the Champions League because, again, it's, by the way, I beat Alphonso Davies in FIFA 18, just so you guys know. There's
I thought you were going to say it in an egg and spoon race or something.
Okay.
No, because, again, it's crazy because, I was doing, he was at my local team in MLS. And
he's in? He's in? Oh, no.
Oh, bad pass.
Matty.
He was at my local team. And, he was 16, and you could just get access to him. And I was just like, hey, you want to play FIFA with Alphonso Davies? You want to do a video? You want to do a video with Alphonso Davies?
Di Maria's in.
Maria.
Back post, watch out!
Hey, REEV, can you do the celebration on camera?
Done it.
Oh, let's go, Icardi!
Done it.
1-0 to REEV
Let's go.
and PSG. Oh no, not. I don't know if Icardi's doing that celebration in real
I think
life.
he ever would. No.
Yeah, he's not the kind of guy. I don't think.
It would
that.
be great. So 1-0 to PSG. But yeah. So the first time he ever showed up in FIFA was when I think you can only show up in FIFA when you're like 17 or something like that. So when he had his like 16th or 17th birthday, we did a video of like using him in the game for the first time. And it's just insane. It doesn't make any sense that that kid that you're playing FIFA with on a random like Tuesday, I think it was. It's like literally destroying Messi and assisting Kimmich on
that could have been nice.
Oh, this looks a bit like the actual Bayern right now. The flooding forward. What's he doing?
Man, HD with the
Nearly came
skills
off
there. That would have been nice.
Nearly did. I think you need to start saying what you're going to do, Matty, again. You like that?
Yeah, that seems to work.
Ball roll. Boom.
Goal.
Matt HD with the tutorials. Almost a chance here. Cardi, nice little drag back past the Di Maria. Corner kick.
No, yeah. He was made a few good saves, didn't he, in the Lyon game?
Yeah, Neuer looks like he's back to his best. I thought like that Lyon game was like a masterclass for him.
Oh, here we go. No.
I think it's just as a cohesive team. Like at the moment, everyone's performing.
Yeah. And like
you can't beat Barcelona 8-2 unless you're absolutely on your game. I think it's years and years of success at Barcelona that just has created such an expectation from fans that it probably would have really.
They've always going to be at the top.
Oh, he pinched in and he passed.
And for the same reason, like, can you imagine being a PSG fan?
Exactly.
Must be madness right now, especially because has a French team won the Champions League?
I think a French team has, but I don't know.
Was it Marseille, maybe?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
I think it's Marseille.
I have to get a fact check on that one, but I'm almost certain.
I think I'm going to say...
I think it might be Marseille.
93? Marseille 92 or 93. I'm going to look that up, but that is my guess. Champions League.
Manuel Neuer. And again, Neuer.
Man, this camera at right back is unreal.
I'm a genius.
Oh, what a save.
Marseille won 1-0 against Milan in 1993 Champions League final. Actually, I remember watching that as a kid. I
was born in 92, so I think I was not even onto solid food by then.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I wasn't born.
That's I'm not going to reveal my age to this pre-match show. Let's just keep it quiet.
You remember watching it, so
I remember here. Actually, no. The first one I ever fully watched was Ajax beating Milan. I think 95 because there were two Nigerian players.
Yes, let's go.
Matt HD with the
goalie going.
Your goalkeeper went to like the corner flag.
Oh no!
What is he doing? Wow.
It's 1-1.
It's 1-1.
It's a close game though. It's got the feel of a final.
Oh.
I wish Thiago had done that if he scored.
Look at his keeper, and he still missed it.
That'll be frightening. Yeah, the first ever one I remember fully watching what is that keeper doing? Was the 95 final because they had Ajax had two Nigerians, so like everybody back home was watching. I remember, and then Ajax won that. It was like young Kanu, young Clivert, like young everybody. Like that
was a great team.
But I remember my dad talking about that Marseille win. I just remember hearing. I was like, I wasn't really into football at I'll say I was like 6, 7. That's when I started watching. But we got 1-1 PSG Bayern. And guys, what do you think about that first half?
Yeah, I feel like that could happen.
I was tight. Yeah.
It was.
I feel like that wouldn't be. I don't want to give my prediction early, but I feel like it's going to be a high-scoring final. Probably one of the high-scoring finals we've seen.
I hope so.
Yeah, it's a close game, but there's more goals.
Now we saw things move to that, one-leg format. Did you guys like that better than two legs, or how did you feel about that?
I like the constant football. I think it was interesting to have something different as well. But I guess I would have loved to have seen if Barca played Bayern again. If they could
score eight more goals.
8 more goals.
16-4.
That'd be interesting. Wow. But no, it's cool. I've actually enjoyed it.
Do you want to hit?
Yeah, it reminds me of like playing as a kid as well. You know, knockout days or tournaments. Like you just do it all in a day or all over like 2 or 3 days. It's just more exciting. You go for it. I think. Yeah, for me, for sure, I enjoyed it a lot. What about you, Reeve?
Well, as an Arsenal fan, it's been quite enjoyable to have so many games in such quick succession. So yeah, I feel like the format this year they've done a really good job with what they had to do. So
that's true. Yeah. Again, under the circumstances, I think this has been like super entertaining. Yeah. You know, I never expected Champions League football to be back in such full force, and then just to give us those kind of.
Wow, that's the highlight today.
What is happening here?
I've never done that in this game.
Jr. Back
that was off of Davies as well.
That's as good as a goal.
Clearance like Madrid.
Oh,
amazing. Now,
what's he got?
Oh,
I think Nabry might score next.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get me special microphone out for this one, boys. He's ready for the second half.
Yeah, pressure's on.
Look at this.
Speaking of Nabry, PSG are the only team that have scored more goals than Lewandowski and Nabry combined in the tournament.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd you know all these stats, Reeve?
I've got a group chat and we just go through a lot of Champions League stuff. So yeah, every other team have scored less goals in the tournament than Lewandowski and Nabry combined.
I think like Lewandowski's like a few goals away from breaking the record, though, isn't he? For as many goals. Yeah. I think Ronaldo's leading it.
Hey, guys, nobody's touching Ronaldo. Can we just stop?
I think he's only played like 10, obviously, or something like that. Obviously less, but obviously he's scoring a lot.
What a save! Oh, what a save!
Is that Nabry?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Mate. Oh, Coutinho's on.
It was a nice try, you know. Fair play.
Thank you.
Coutinho's on.
Oh.
Look at Alphonso Davies, Mbappe, get out of here.
Man.
Oh, see, this is when it's dangerous. I feel like this could happen on the night.
Ooh. Oh, Alaba.
But if Neymar and Mbappe start falling over like that, they've got no chance.
Who do you think is going to win that battle? There's going to be one of the most interesting battles. Probably one of the fastest battles in Champions League history. Davies versus Mbappe. First of all, who do you think is faster? And
Mbappe.
Two, who do you think will win?
I think Mbappe.
Mbappe's faster.
Yeah, but when he's got the ball, I don't know, like Davies is rapid.
He is very quick, but I would dare someone to find a quicker dribbler in world football than Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah.
I think he's just lightning. His turn of pace is mental. But I've got to say that because I'm playing as PSG. So.
Who would you rather have in your team, Mbappe or Neymar?
I would rather play.
That's actually tough.
I think
honestly.
Oh, Matt.
I think I know Neymar's been getting a lot of stick recently because he hasn't finished as many chances as he probably should have in the sort of semi. But creatively, I think Neymar probably offers more. And in terms of leadership as well, yeah.
Yeah, I think I would take Neymar because I feel like if you have Neymar, you can fit another striker. As long as the striker's a finisher, Neymar is gonna put it on a plate for him. Yeah. And one thing I didn't notice about Neymar is I thought it was good, but again.
Oh my God!
No, it's like 5 against 2. Let's go. Not breathe. What's going on?
Counter.
Seeing Neymar and his dribbling, it's actually incredible.
Yeah, he's one of the best. So
it's like he was just gliding across the pitch. It didn't make sense to I was like, is he just faster than everybody else? Is he just thinking quicker? I don't get what's happening. I don't know what's going on my screen right now. So I would say I would take him slightly over Mbappe.
Boys, this is end-to-end stuff.
It really is.
The final.
Look
I'm glued to this.
If this is the final, this is a brilliant game.
Again,
are we going to get a
break.
winner, or do we need extra time? Actually, that's probably one of the hardest things to do. I really commend you guys because I can't have a conversation and play FIFA at the same time. I just can't do it. I'll just be like.
It looks easy.
Silent.
It really is not.
It really is not.
Oh.
Have you got a career in that, too?
He's open there.
Oh,
No!
Oh, wow.
This is
He
tight.
didn't. You almost said that. Wait, is Alaba a centre back for you? I think
Yeah.
that's right.
It's got the pace.
Yeah, they're quick,
Oh,
man.
Bobby.
I've got full sweat mode. I've been trying to build like the most realistic team on Instagram.
One's playing kickoff, one's playing ultimate team.
Yeah, literally.
Let's see if Neymar
Played.
can make something.
He's been quiet, hasn't he?
Oh, Mbappe injured.
Away again.
Almost 90 minutes. 1-1. Last minute winner. Is that how the Champions League is going to be decided?
It might be. Hold on.
I think it depends if it's high scoring. Oh, so good. I think that's one thing that was obviously a benefit of having the one-leg matches, because obviously no away goal system, but we didn't really get to see it properly. No penalties.
1-1 then. Let's hope it doesn't end like this, because I want it to be REEV's high scoring.
I wonder what the highest scoring final has ever been.
Yeah, I wonder.
Oh, wait. No. It doesn't let you. It doesn't let you
There's no
continue.
penalties.
We don't know.
Oh,
What do we do?
so it's a draw.
It's unprecedented circumstances.
It's a draw.
Did you rock, paper, scissors? Or?
Never seen this before. Could you imagine Neymar versus Lewandowski, rock, paper, scissors?
Is it 1, 2, 3?
It's come down to this in our FIFA 20 prediction. It's 1-1 at full time. When it goes to extra time and penalties, I want to hear your predictions. Who is going to take this home? Who is going to lift the 2020 Champions League trophy? REEV, starting with you.
My head says Bayern Munich based on their previous performances, and my heart says PSG because I would absolutely love Kylian Mbappe to be a World Cup holder and thing. But I'm going to go with. Well, I'm a neutral. What do you mean? I'm allowed to say
Get
that.
off that fence,
He's an Arsenal
buddy.
fan.
I'm going to go with 3-2 Bayern Munich.
3-2 Bayern Munich. Chelsea, yourself.
I'm going to go 3-1 Bayern Munich. Yeah, I think watching them over the past few games, like we said, Leon could have, scored a few, so I definitely feel like they're capable of conceding a goal or two. But like we said, Lewandowski, Gnabry's in top form. I just feel like they're just going to outscore maybe Mbappe and Neymar up there, up top. So 3-1 for me.
All right, Matt HD.
I'm going to 4-2 Bayern final score, and then 2-2 until full time, and then I think Lewandowski with the 2 to seal it and win their 6th trophy. Yeah, it should be a crazy game though. Exciting.
Lewandowski hat-trick, Matt. You think there's Lewandowski hat-trick in the game?
Potentially, yeah, potentially.
Could you imagine?
I think it'll be close though until full time, and then we'll see Lewandowski come up and win it.
How come nobody's taking PSG? Look, I want to take PSG, but my Canadianness refuses me to.
I tried to say that, and you said you can't pick both.
Yeah, but I mean,
picking PSG.
You could have picked PSG.
You gotta pick one.
I'd love them to get their first Champions League trophy, but I just
that would be nice.
Such an insane force in the footballing world at the moment. You can't see past them.
Yeah, I'm pure Canadian bias. I'm gonna say 2-1 Bayern just for the sake of that, because we are on the road to winning the World Cup later on. So this is just the start. It's a very long road.
Davies with the winner. Alfonso to pop off.
Davies with the winner, and he'll get the first assist as well. But I will say though, Neymar will score an absolute banger. I'm telling you, he's been missing.
Wow.
But he will do some madness, I think, and score one of the most insane Champions League final goals we will ever see. But again, my Canadian.
I'd like to envisage that if Davies does score, that your household somewhere on Sunday is going absolutely mental.
And it's crazy because this is people are finally starting to pay attention to oh wait, we gotta. All it takes for us in North American countries is we got a guy that's good. We don't understand until the general public don't understand until
really good, really good,
world class potentially.
And he's been all over we have Sports Center and stuff like that. So people just see those highlights and like, wait, that guy's Canadian? Like, he just ran. Isn't that the Messi guy that everybody says is good? He just ran around him. Like, so we're good now. So this is all it takes. So I think if he wins, it's gonna like elevate everything here.
Did you say that you used to play PlayStation with, or you played against him? Do you think he's taking his PlayStation across to Lisbon and still playing?
I think he definitely would be. I think a lot of the other players are. I think he's a gamer as well. And I'm trying to think of the other guys. I'm not too sure about the other Bayern guys, but I think some PSG guys. I know that, Mbappe's all across FIFA. So, yeah, he's like the main man there. So I'm sure he is taking it too. Neymar's huge into video games as well. So I'm sure he's going to take his PlayStation somewhere with him in Portugal. But yeah. All right, guys. That was the UEFA Champions League final pre-match show presented by PlayStation. Thank you guys so much for watching. We had a great show. We had the legend that is Wesley Snyder pop up on our call, which is always going to make your day. Of course, I was joined by some of your favorite creators, Chelcee Grimes, REEV HD, and the one and only Matt HD. So, guys, enjoy the final. We'll see who wins. And, hopefully the team that you chose and you predicted to win goes on and lift the 2020 Champions League final. But enjoy the match, and we'll see you later.
PlayStation